Hello there, Obi here. So in other videos, I've talked about plots. Plots are a feature of Catboy. So if you're not aware of plots and how they work, please watch that video because I'm going to be talking about that today. I'm going to be talking about the potential of like a really good plot. So unfortunately, this plot is going to be deleted. And the reason for that is because the player who owns it has become inactive. So on Starlight, the way that we test people's activity is we have quests. The quests reset about every 2 weeks, and they have 1 month to complete 3 quests. 3 quests in 1 month. What are the quests? Well, like we need 30 pumpkin chunks, like the big ones. That's a quest. And we give you like 100 coins for that quest. It could be something related to like the blacksmith, like making 3 pickaxes, copper, iron, and red iron. And we give you money for that quest, like 150 coins for completing the quest. So right there, you've done 2 quests. The third one could be take a selfie helping a new player in the crafting area. We give you 300 coins for taking a selfie and helping someone. Like, those are very simple quests. It shows that you're active. It shows that you care about your plot and the stuff that's in it. So, if you think it's unfair, well, we try to make it as fair as possible. But I want you to see this cool plot. First of all, it's in a great location overlooking the climbing tower. If you are a normal player, I don't even think it's possible to get here, even if Catboy wasn't working. Okay, so these are set aside because I'm going to give these away to players. If you plant apple trees, you can place hooks on apple trees. No other trees will take hooks, but an apple tree will. And he set up like a cool like area to set your cauldron with lanterns. I don't know what the lanterns are for, but he's got it there. So, like I said, put hooks on apple trees and hang your bags. There's going to be a little bit of lag because there's a lot of stuff in here. But it doesn't cause lag for the rest of the server, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Now, I'm not sure exactly where. I guess you would probably enter here. And so what he has done is he has planted apple trees, placed a hook, and then chop down the apple tree. So his plan was to have this with oak tree and then lanterns as you enter. He never got to a point where he finished, but I can see what he was going for, and they're like almost all perfectly level. This is just a really cool idea for a plot. So on Starlight, we players sell wood to get coins. That's what all these bags are for. They were hanging here, but I'm soon going to be putting them into nets and destroying them just like the other bags. But I just really wanted to show off the potential of like what a plot could be. I mean, like, this is really good use of the space. It does take a bit of time to load in. I've got my FPS meter down there. Actually, let's pull up my FPS meter. Why is that not working? Oh, it's because it's above me. Alright, hold on. So I'm going to get this into frame so you guys can see it. There we go. Can you see that? There we go. There's my FPS meter. I would say that 73 is normal on this game. It does kind of jump around a bit, especially when players are around. So I think if I like turn around some and stuff like that, yeah, it might jump a little bit, but this is kind of normal FPS. So you're not really going to see a ton of lag until you like are around a bunch of players. This whole time I'm trying to keep this in frame, but I think you have a good idea of what I'm trying to say here. Um, I also have a really hard time trying to figure out what the center is because for me, like my eye level is like right here, like this is the center. But I think on YouTube videos it's closer to like here. I always have trouble. Like I'll show you guys something, and you won't see it because it's below the level. Um, but anyway, that's just it. I wanted to show that off. He's got his chunk marked off very nicely. Um, and we'll just go to one side to the other real quick. Um, yeah, I'm walking through the trees. You saw the FPS spike just a little bit, but I also have speed like 7 on, so if I like zoom, it's gonna like spike. But I think we're doing okay. So, I have to turn around in game really slowly. There we go. Yeah, so the FPS isn't so bad. 55, 65, okay, yeah. I would say 55 is kind of one of these like low normals, especially when you're around a lot of players. The mines get really laggy as well. So, yeah, but I just wanted to show that off. Too bad it has to be deleted. So, let me know what you guys think below. See you later. Okay, for a little bonus footage, I'm going to do Wacky Destroy Free Tree. Before I do that, I always send a message to the server for about 30 seconds. You're going to see that now. So I will be deleting trees in 30 seconds. Leave your plot for 2 minutes. So once that has gone away, I'm going to do Wacky Destroy Free Tree. Okay, so the message has played for 30 seconds as a warning to all players to leave their plots. And I'm going to run the command Wacky Destroy Free Tree. And all of the trees, now I mean oak tree, redwood tree, ashwood tree, birch tree, those will be deleted by that command. If you want to delete apple trees, that's a different command completely. But I never Wacky Destroy apple trees because they're so hard to grow. So I usually just cut down the ones that I don't want. So now I've got to clean up the rest of this plot for somebody else to take over. Okay, so I've taken the time to clean up this this plot for the next owner, but obviously I've made a huge mess. This is where Wacky Destroy comes in handy. So I would suggest that as an admin or server owner, never, ever, ever Wacky Destroy bag or hoarder bag because somebody might have their bag on the ground looking through their inventory and it'll be gone. Instead, I recommend putting them into nets. Now, I didn't have a net, just a net with no handle on it on me, but I did have these nets with these handles. I've got dupe sticks on this server, so I just duplicated them. Now, usually you would do like Wacky Destroy Free wooden net, and see there's like a bag in there. But doing Wacky Destroy Free wooden net won't do anything. Instead, anytime you have a sword or a weapon or anything with a handle, you need to Wacky Destroy the ID of the handle, and that'll do the trick. So right now I have already loaded Wacky Destroy Free Rod Medium. I'm making a video. Uh, and that gets destroyed. So what I'm going to do next is just do Wacky Destroy Free Lantern, Unplaced Metal Wall Hook, tomato full ripe, eggplant full ripe, blueberry full ripe. What else do I need to get rid of? That's about it. And then once that's done, I now have a plot that I can give or sell to the next player. So I hope all of this was helpful. If you have any questions or comments about Catboy, let me know below. Thanks.